Services. And Aloma Maiba, Chairman Chief Executive Officer Global Safe International, they bring on this message.
A night of beauty, elegance, and poise to celebrate the African woman vision. Miss ECOWAS 2022 will be hosted live in Port Harcourt. Contestants from all 15 ECOWAS nations will be present, and only one queen goes home with her treasured crown. What then are you waiting for? Go grab a seat at Aztec Arkham on the 19th of August 2022. Time, red carpet 5 p.m. Main event 6 p.m. Your hosts, Osh Baby and King Oprah. Performing acts, Victoni.
Holy Father, my Holy Father.
Akbanoko, Romeo, and lots more. Red carpet hosts, Ike of Big Brother and Honey Ojuku of Cool FM, Port Harcourt. Tickets are available. Regular 5,000 naira, VIP 20,000 naira, couple 50,000 naira, silver table 300,000 naira, gold table 500,000 naira, and premium table 1 million naira. You can get these tickets online at nairabox.com. They're also available at all Genesis outlets. For more inquiries, partnership, and sponsorship, kindly call the following numbers: 0813 700 7680 or 0705 234 3968. This program is sponsored by Erlin Dockards, Vigo Place, Genesis Group, Care Women's Clinic, Center for Assisted Reproduction and Endoscopy, and more.
Media support, Super 93.3 FM, Port Harcourt.
Holy Father.
Super FM.
Everyone needs a superhero.
You've heard about it. It's real.
It is.
It's
Super FM, Nigeria's #1 family, lifestyle, talk and urban radio station.
It's going. It's out of here.
I get my sports information. Sports.
Patriots and the Giants.
You like football, right? High five, football fan.
I love baseball more than anything.
This is Sports on Super FM, Nigeria's #1 family, lifestyle talk, and urban radio station.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to this superb edition of Super Breakfast Sports with me, Merit J, on your #1 family lifestyle talk and urban radio, Super 93.3 FM Port Harcourt. Today is Saturday, the 13th day of August 2022. Now, on the show today, we'll be taking a look at the nominations for the 2022 Ballon d'Or Award for the world's best football player, according to France Football Magazine. For us here in Nigeria, the highlight of the 2022 shortlist for women has to be the inclusion of Super Falcons forward Azizat Oshoala on the 20-woman shortlist. While for the men, with the usual suspects all nominated, it's not so much about who's on the list, but who's not included therein. Both PSG superstars Lionel Messi and Neymar Jr. have been overlooked for this year's Ballon d'Or title. So firstly, we'd like to know what you make of the Ballon d'Or shortlist, yeah? And then we're asking you this, based on what's going on in world football right now and his performances from last season, is Lionel Messi perhaps a player in decline? Is he at his wits' end? You know, not very good season last year. Should we already write him off? This is the first time Lionel Messi will not be on the Ballon d'Or shortlist since 2005. 17 years. Is it perhaps the beginning of the end for Lionel Messi? As always, you can get in touch with us. Let us know what you think by heading on to our Facebook page at Super FM PH, where we're live streaming to drop your comments starting from now. You can also feel free to text us on WhatsApp or use the phone lines when we throw them open. You can link up with us on YouTube. We're also live streaming on YouTube at Super FM PH. And of course, from wherever you are in the world, you can take Super FM with you if you download our mobile app. So head on to your Play Store now and search for Super FM Global. That's our mobile app. You can enjoy the full broadcast of the Super FM group from here in Port Harcourt and elsewhere around the country. Without wasting any more time now, vamos. Once again, good morning to you. Welcome to this Super Breakfast Sports on this Saturday morning here on Super 93.3 FM. We kick off things talking about some football on the local front, and this is quite an interesting piece of information. The Edo State Deputy Governor, Right Honorable Comrade Philip Shuaibu, on Friday, August 12, 2022, called time on his football career in the last fixture for newly promoted Nigeria Professional Football League side, Bendel Insurance FC, in the 2021-2022 NNL season at the Samuel Lugbomudia Stadium in Benin City, the capital of Edo State. Bendel Insurance spread out a 1-0 victory against Vandreza FC to end the successful and productive Nigerian National League season. The Deputy Governor has been a registered player for the Benin Arsenal since the 2016-2017 season, contributing to the team's promotion in 2018 and 2019 season, and then sticking with them since they were relegated. Philip Shuaibu registered for the 2021-2022 NNL season to keep his playing status, and though he could only play the first 30 minutes of the last game of the season in a glamorous fashion, his dressing room support is a huge factor for the 1972 Nigeria Professional Football League winners, as they have now regained promotion to Nigeria's top flight in football. At the post-match conference, Philip Shuaibu narrated the journey back to the NPFL as a very tasking one, as he appreciated the governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki, for his immense support, and the management of the NNL for standing firm in staying focused on the assignments given to them. The former Water Corporation FC Avakure midfielder also pleaded with the Nigeria Football Federation and the Ministry of Sports to help the NNL in becoming the real engine room for Nigeria Men's Football League. I am sure Deputy Governor Philip Shuaibu will be missed by Bendel Insurance. Now, still on the local front, and to the ITO FA Cup, at a special meeting between the 8-team quarterfinalists of the 2022 ITO FA Cup and representatives of the Nigeria Football Federation, the NFF, which held in Abuja, concerning the issues that have distorted the smooth flow of the 2021-2022 ITO FA Cup competition, the following resolutions were agreed upon in the spirit of fair play. Number one, quarterfinal matches and the pairings, as well as the centers, be maintained, except the Ilorin Center involving Heartland FC versus Katsina United that has been played. And resolution number two, the quarterfinal matches are now to be played on the 20th of August 2022. Number three, all the 8 quarterfinalists shall be refunded their expenses of 3 million naira each as compensation. And for Heartland and Katsina, if they were to replay, shall receive 5 million naira each. And then number 5, semi-finalists shall receive 2 million naira each as subsidy. Number 6, finalists shall receive 1 million naira each as subsidy. And number 7, the winner shall be compensated with an upward review of prize money of 25 million naira with at least 50% of the sum. Number 8, a winner shall automatically qualify to the round of 16 in the 2022-2023 Federation Cup, irrespective of whether they qualify from their state or not. Now, in attendance of this meeting were chairmen or general managers of the affected clubs: Nasarawa United FC, Wiki Tourist FC, Niger Tornadoes FC, Kanu Pillars FC, Heartland FC, Katsina United FC, Lobby Stars FC. The only team that was not represented was Kogi United FC. The meeting was chaired by the NFF Second Vice President Shehu Diko, accompanied by Executive Committee member Ahmed Yusuf Fresh and others. Now, leading on from that resolution, Heartland FC, who defeated Katsina United 4-1 on penalties in the quarterfinal of this year's ITO FA Cup in Ilorin, have rejected monetary compensation from the Nigerian Football Federation to replay the match, insisting that they have already picked the semi-final ticket. The quarterfinalists of this year's Federation Cup, as we already informed, on Friday night met in Abuja with NFF executive members and resolved to continue the cup competition with financial support from the Football Federation. This came as a consequence of a strong-worded statement from the Sports Ministry, which knocked the decision of the NFF to pick Kwara United to represent Nigeria in the CAF Confederations Cup at the expense of the eventual winners of the Federation Cup. However, Heartland, who pipped Katsina on penalties in the only quarterfinal played so far, have cried foul over the possibility of them to replay their own tie. Reacting to the resolution, the top Heartland official, Tonex Chuku, has taken exception to the decision for his team to replay their own match against Katsina United. He said there was a plot to ensure Katsina United progressed to the semi-finals at the expense of his team after winning the quarterfinals on penalty, and as such, Heartland will not consider replaying the quarterfinal fixture. Only Kogi United were not part of Friday's parley, presided by LMC chairman Shehu Diko and accompanied by NFF Excos, led by Ahmed Yusuf Fresh and Ibrahim Al-Khalai. Away from all the troubles in Nigerian football, let's talk about what's happening internationally and where Nigeria is being represented well. Super Falcons of Nigeria and FC Barcelona Femeni striker Azizat Oshoala has been named for the 2022 Women's Ballon d'Or Award. The 20 women nominees were published on the Ballon d'Or social media yesterday after the ceremony took place in France. Oshoala is one of 5 Barcelona players who were included in the women's version of the prestigious award. Despite suffering injury during the course of the last season, Oshoala still managed to emerge top scorer in the Spanish women's top flight with 20 goals. Her goals were instrumental in helping Barcelona retain their title in an impeccable fashion. Her feat saw her named CAF Women's Player of the Year for a record 5th time. Unfortunately, injury denied her a chance to help the Super Falcons secure a 10th Africa Women's Cup of Nations. But now, in culmination, all her performances throughout the duration of last season has led to her being nominated on the 20 women shortlist for the 2022 Ballon d'Or Award. So congratulations to Azizat Oshoala. In other news, and this coming from Turkey, fresh from Birmingham, United Kingdom, Nigeria's gold medalist in the women's 57 kg weight division in wrestling, Oduayo Adekuroye, on Wednesday bagged another gold medal at the ongoing Islamic Solidarity Games in Konya, Turkey. The competition, which started on Tuesday, the 9th of August, will end on Thursday, the 18th of August, saw Adekuroye defending her title in the women's 59 kg freestyle wrestling. The 3-time world medalist earned 27 points against her 4 rivals, and since there were 5 wrestlers in the weight class and it was conducted in the Nordic bracket, Adekuroye won the gold medal with Aliona Kolesnik of Azerbaijan winning silver medal and Elma Selik of Turkey grabbing the bronze medal. Now, in a couple of moments, we will be speaking to Kelechi Clifford on the Breakfast Wars for our big discussion this morning, which centers around the Ballon d'Or nominees for the 2022 award, World Player of the Year award. Before that, let's talk about some other stories emerging from elsewhere around the world of sports. And this from boxing. Tyson Fury has, quote, finally decided to walk away from boxing after confirming he is staying retired. Now, WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury said on Friday that he is to walk away from boxing 2 days after insisting he would make a comeback to the sport to complete a trilogy against fellow Briton Derek Chisora. Fury said in April, after beating Dillian White at Wembley Stadium, that he had promised his wife he would retire before then declaring his interest in fighting Anthony Joshua in England, provided that the bout was free to watch and to attend. The promise of completing 2 trilogies, one with Deontay Wilder and the second one with Derek Chisora, appeared to confirm Fury's retirement plans had been shelved, only for the 34-year-old to make another U-turn. Tyson Fury said this exclusively yesterday, and I quote, he said, "Massive thanks to everyone who had an input in my career over the years, and after long, hard conversations, I finally decided to walk away, and on my 34th birthday, I say, bon voyage," end of quote. The outcome of a rematch between Alexander Usyk and Anthony Joshua in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, may yet again persuade Tyson Fury to return from retirement. So he's retired, he's come back, he's announced a trilogy fight, and just 2 days after announcing that trilogy fight, he says he's staying retired. This is Tyson Fury, and this is why the world of boxing and world of sports likes the Gypsy King. All right, now for our big discussion, I'm glad to announce that we have been joined by Kelechi Clifford on Super Breakfast Sports this morning. Good morning to you, Kelechi. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you so much. Good morning to you.
Great. And today's discussion centers around the nominees for the 2022 Ballon d'Or. A lot of unsurprising names there, the likes of Karim Benzema, Mohamed Salah, Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe. These are names that we expected in the 30-man shortlist, and they were duly represented. But the 2 names were conspicuously missing. That of PSG superstars Neymar and 7-time Ballon d'Or winner Lionel Messi. First of all, what is your reactions to the 30-man nominees? Do you have any exceptions to the names put on that list?
I think for the 30-man nomination for the Ballon d'Or, I think it's okay. I know that there's some obvious omissions. Some players, like you said, are not there. But I think it's fair enough. I think arguably some of the people who are in that list deserve to be there, especially Karim Benzema, Mohamed Salah, and the rest of them. Goalkeeper Edouard Mendy, Thibaut Courtois, had a fantastic season. Antonio Rudiger, some of them, you can say that they had a really good season, playing, and they deserve to be there. And so I think I cannot really fault the 30-man nomination for the Ballon d'Or.
But now, what's puzzling is the fact that Lionel Messi is not on that list. For the first time in 17 years, he's appeared on every Ballon d'Or list since 2005. And that is quite a remarkable feat. I mean, not many people can boast of that. But this time around, Lionel Messi not on the list based on how he performed last season. We know that the Ballon d'Or now is no longer calculated over a calendar year, but for a season. That's from August to May. And Lionel Messi last season managed only 11 goals in all competitions for PSG. What do you make of this, Kelly?
Well, I think everyone will understand why Lionel Messi is not on that list, and that's because he didn't have a good season with PSG. And it has nothing to do with the number of goals. I think generally Messi has set a standard for himself. And we all know that Messi is someone who, with Barcelona, he will definitely give you the goals, give you the assists, and even win something for, his team. But it's not just about winning the league all with PSG. Individually, I think he didn't really, set or keep that standard that you usually see from him in Barcelona. And he took a huge risk going to PSG, and it didn't really click for him. And so, understandably so, Lionel Messi does not deserve to be on the 30-man list. He's not going to be there because it's Lionel Messi. Of course, sometimes FIFA just wants to put his name there because he's a household name for himself. But I think they had to look at Messi individually last season, and it was really bad. It wasn't as good as you expect him to get. 11 goals is something that maybe someone else should score. Lionel Messi, you expect him to score goals. You expect him to have as many assists as possible. But I think he does not deserve to be on that 30-man list, and it's really, really understandable. I'm not sure that there'll be many people who argue with that, except you're a Lionel Messi fan.
All right, I'm sure the Lionel Messi fans would maybe beg to differ. Some of them may be coming to grips with reality. But what is the reality now for Lionel Messi? Should we just consider this as just a blip? After 16 years of consistency, he's finally fallen off that list. Should we just consider it as a blip, or putting into consideration his age and his performances in the previous season, are we starting to see the beginning of the end for the Argentine superstar?
Well, I'll start with the last. I'm not sure this is the beginning of the end. Lionel Messi, of course, he still has a whole lot to offer. I mean, it's just one of those changes. Like when you change an environment, you got to adjust to it. I think he took a huge risk going to PSG to start with. And then, there's a whole lot of competition there. You've got Neymar, you've got Mbappe, who most likely would overshadow you as Lionel Messi. If there's a penalty, who takes the penalty? It's not Lionel Messi, it's going to be Mbappe and all of that stuff. So Messi's got to adjust to the league. But he started the preseason really well, and of course the league season. And so I would just see it as one of those seasons where he just had to come to somewhere new, and it didn't really click for him. But Lionel Messi, of course, is not the beginning of the end. We still have a whole lot to see from Lionel Messi. He might not necessarily win the Ballon d'Or again. Of course, 7 times is a record alone, and it's something that's going to be really difficult to break. But for Lionel Messi, I don't think it's the beginning of the end. I just feel like it's just one of those seasons where it just didn't click for him.
Just one of those unfortunate seasons where it just didn't click for him. Thank you so much, Kelechi Clifford, for joining the program.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, so we've heard from Kelechi Clifford. I think it's just one of those seasons, just one of those bad seasons for Lionel Messi. I mean, for the first time, he was moving out of Spain to France and has failed to adapt, hit the ground running. So maybe the Cristiano Ronaldo fans will use that against the other GOAT now. But Lionel Messi not on the list, and we would like to get your reactions now on that 30-man shortlist for the 2022 Ballon d'Or prize. Do you think that the list is okay, or would you like to take exception to some of the players nominated there or some of the players overlooked? The two obvious omissions, Lionel Messi and Neymar, not on that list. Let us know what you think. Now, head on to our Facebook page where we're live streaming at Super FM page to drop your comments. You can also drop comments via the Super FM Global app. Super FM Global, it's on your Play Store. And you can call us now on the phone line, 0705 079 1021, 0811 743 1021, and on WhatsApp 0905 948 1021. Good morning to you. Welcome to Super Breakfast Sports.
Hello, Meriji. Good morning.
Good morning to you. We lost you. Get back to us if you can. Good morning to you. Welcome to Super Breakfast Sports.
Good morning to you. This is Comrade Sidney from Bowie.
All right, go ahead, Comrade. Let's hear you.
Yeah. On the list, the Ballon d'Or list release, I actually am not surprised that the likes of Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Neymar are missing.
Cristiano Ronaldo is actually on the list.
He's on the list.
Oh, yeah.
But well, he tried better than Lionel Messi last season, though. But for Neymar has shown inconsistency all through his career, and actually his omission is not a surprise to me. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for your thoughts. Thank you so much for that. Let me just run you through, for the avoidance of that, the 30 men on that list. Trent Alexander-Arnold of Liverpool of England, Karim Benzema, Joao Cancelo, Casemiro, Thibaut Courtois, Kevin De Bruyne, Luis Diaz, Fabinho, Phil Foden, Erling Haaland, Sebastian Haller, Harry Kane, Joshua Kimmich, Rafael Leao, Robert Lewandowski, Riyad Mahrez, Mike Maignan, Kylian Mbappe, Sadio Mane, Luka Modric, Darwin Núñez, Christopher Nkunku, Cristiano Ronaldo, Antonio Rudiger, Mohamed Salah, Bernardo Silva, Son Heung-min, Virgil van Dijk, Vinicius Jr., and Dusan Vlahovic. Good morning to you. Welcome to Super Breakfast Sports.
Yeah, good morning, Super FM.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, this is Sean Butler speaking.
All right, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yes, because Messi has not performed anything. I was not even expecting his name inside the Ballon d'Or. And I'm thank God the life of Neymar with Ronaldo there. And I wish them the best to win the Ballon d'Or. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much for your thoughts. Neymar actually not on the list. Ronaldo there, however, the Manchester United man made it to the list. Good morning to you. Welcome to Super Breakfast Sports.
Good morning, Mary.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, Monty.
Good morning, Monty.
Yeah, it is not a surprise based on Messi's performance last season. And he has won it. He has won it enough. You know, everything has time and season. So the person I'm looking at making that price is Lewandowski.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you so much for that. Good morning to you. Welcome to Super Breakfast Sports.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Messi not being on the short list for the Ballon d'Or, I don't really like.
You feel he should be on the list?
He's considered one of the best playmakers in the last season in the League One. He played really well, even if he didn't have to do. He was there giving up the assist and stuff like that.
Okay.
We should have shortlisted him at least.
Yeah, at least.
Out of 13 men that played well, he should be there.
All right, thank you so much.
Like
all right, thank you.
Even though he's not going to get the award, because we know that yes, he's not
should be on the short list.
He's not going to get the award because of UCL and other stuff. But should be shortlisted at least.
All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your thoughts. And this from WhatsApp. We're on WhatsApp 0905-948-102. You can text us on WhatsApp. Feel free to do that. On WhatsApp, it says, good morning, Mary. Good morning to you as well. FIFA has made a very big mistake by not nominating Messi in this year's Ballon d'Or. Messi deserves to be there anytime, any day. Messi won Ligue 1 with PSG. Skillful Perret is my name from Uche. Well, Skillful Perret, it's actually not a FIFA award. The Ballon d'Or is organized by the France Football magazine. So it's not FIFA. FIFA has no hand in this. FIFA's award is tagged the FIFA the best men's player. So that's the nominations for that one has not started yet. It has not been revealed. This is by France Football magazine. So we absorb FIFA of any blames here. Another one from our WhatsApp. It says, good morning, Merit. Everyone on the list deserves to be there except Dusan Vlahovic, in my opinion. Lionel Messi doesn't deserve to be there as well. Max Morris from Oyibo. Thank you so much, Max Morris, for your thoughts. On Facebook, we have Noale Befi saying, despite her injuries, Oshola made it to the Ballon d'Or. Congrats. And I think a lot of Nigerians will share this one. He says, Messi and Neymar do not deserve to be on the list. I see Benzema winning it. He deserves it. Thank you so much, Noale Befi. Chidi Ike says, Messi didn't play football last season. The only thing Messi did last season is leaving Barca to PSG. This is Benzema's Ballon d'Or. Nobody should rob Peter and pay Paul as they did to Lewandowski and give it to Messi last season. Thank you so much, Chidike, for that. Temple Amassing on Facebook says, I'm a fan of Messi, but truth be told, he doesn't deserve to be there because he didn't play anything last season. Really harsh, but appreciate your thoughts there. You can drop your comments on our Super FM Global app. Head on to your Play Store and download the Super FM Global app so you do not miss any program, any broadcast from Super FM, irrespective of where you are around the world. And just as we wind up on the show this morning, just to keep you informed of what to expect in the Premier League today, by 12:30 p.m., we will have Aston Villa hosting Everton at the Villa Park. Southampton will follow suit at St. Mary's against Leeds United. Arsenal versus Leicester City. For me, the biggest game for today will be played at the Emirates Stadium at 3 o'clock. Brighton will take on Newcastle United. Man City versus Bournemouth. Wolverhampton Wanderers will host Fulham at the Molineux, still at 3 p.m. And then by 5:30 today, Brentford will play host to Manchester United, who desperately need a good result. Tomorrow, we'll see Nottingham Forest take on West Ham United. Chelsea will be playing against Tottenham Hotspur by 4:30 tomorrow. And then on Monday, Liverpool will host Crystal Palace. The Spanish La Liga swung into action for the 2022-2023 season yesterday, and it was Osasuna 2, Sevilla 1. And then for today's bit of action, we'll see Celta Vigo take on Espanyol. Valladolid will be at home against Villarreal. FC Barcelona, after registering a couple of the new signings, will take on Rayo Vallecano at the Nou Camp. And then tomorrow, Cadiz will kick off action against Real Sociedad. It will be followed by Valencia versus Girona. Almeria will host Real Madrid. Athletic Club del Bilbao will play against Real Mallorca. And Getafe on Monday will play Atletico Madrid, and also Real Betis versus Elche. The Italian Serie A will kick off today by 5:30 p.m. and it will be defending champions, so current champions AC Milan, up against Udinese at the San Siro. Sampdoria will follow suit when they take on Atalanta at home, and AC Monza from the who just got promoted from the Italian Serie B, will take on Torino SC. Lecce will play at Inter Milan later today, and then tomorrow we'll see Fiorentina versus Cremonese, Lazio versus Bologna, Spezia versus Empoli, Salernitana hosting Roma, Hellas Verona on Monday versus Napoli, and Juventus also on Monday versus Sassuolo. In the German Bundesliga, one game was played yesterday, and it was Borussia Dortmund 3, Freiburg 1. A couple games in the Bundesliga today. We'll tell you all about it when we return for Super Weekend Sports from 1 p.m. through to 5 p.m. I will be here, Sky will be here, and the other guys hopefully will be here with us as well. There are more interesting programs coming your way, so just stick around. Super 93.3 FM Port Harcourt. The Point Blank will be coming up in just a few moments, and I'm certain you do not want to miss that, because it's always intriguing, real hard discussions and facts on the program. For the meantime, let's say thank you for joining us, and I hope you join us later on for Super Weekend Sports starting by 1 p.m. I appreciate your calls, your thoughts on Facebook and WhatsApp. Do enjoy the rest of the day here on Nigeria's #1 family lifestyle talk and urban radio, Super 93.3 FM Port Harcourt.
Super FM.
Everyone needs a superhero.
You've heard about it. It's real.
It is.
It's
Super FM, Nigeria's #1 family lifestyle talk and urban radio station.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like